chosen ones, empaths, you've heard me countless times tell you to take your time before moving on, and you've heard me say this, and we should use discernment about who we let into our lives. But I just want to say, I've got a download today, and I felt like sharing this message. If you're ready for a new relationship and you feel healed, and when I mean you feel healed, like you no longer miss the narcissist, you're no longer looking for a new person to fix the wounds that the narcissist left you with. If you're in that position, go for it, but just be careful. That's all I'll say. Be very careful. Keep your wits about you. You need to make sure you're healed first before you partake into another relationship. That's what I'll say. All of us are on the healing journey, me included, right? And some of us heal quicker than others. So this is why I wanted to put this out there for those of you that are ready. If you're not ready, maybe this video is not for you. But if you are ready, then, finding our soulmate, finding our companions is something that we all deeply desire and crave. No doubt, we all do. And we've got to know that not everyone is bad out there. Not everyone is out there to harm us. It's a shame that we've run into these toxic individuals. But like I said many times before, we know the bad now, so we can recognize the good. We can recognize the red flags. We can recognize the toxicity. But we have to be careful. We have to be careful. Because these narcissists are very calculated. They're very smart. As much as we're learning from YouTube and reading books and from our own personal experiences and whatnot, these narcissists are studying too. There's narcissists which I've noticed now in the comment section that are actually watching these videos, and there's narcissists making comments, and at first, it was going fine. Like there was the comment section seemed fine, but I've started to notice some weird comments, and I just think, if you want to watch the video, man, whatever floats your boat. But it's like, I don't know why they're even here, because it's not meant for them. Any of this content's not meant for their eyes, ears, hearts, nothing, you know what I'm saying? But they just want to be nosy and see what's happening. But look, let me get back to the topic at hand, right? If you're ready for a new relationship, please, chosen one, empath, just be careful. You have such a pure heart, yeah? You have such an innocent heart that people can take advantage of it. Listen, trust me, they can. The problem is we like to fix people. It's my own downfall too. I like to fix people. When I see someone in pain, when I see someone hurting, my natural inclination is to fix them. I don't know what it is about me, but I try to fix people. Always. Done it since I was little, before I even knew that I was an empath. And it's like a double-edged sword, like on one hand it's good, and on another hand it's dangerous if you've got the wrong person who's receiving your love and care and admiration, So that's why I will say what I've mentioned in previous videos on this channel about guarding your chastity, safeguarding your private areas. This way, if you don't intimately get involved with anyone too quickly, and you tell them, listen, I'm not like that, I don't do them kind of things, and you get to know a person for who they are, you will filter out the rubbish. But if you get intimately involved too quickly, you're going to end up potentially dangerously with someone who's not right for you. But I believe that if you tell someone, look, yo, I practice celibacy, I practice semen retention, or for the males, I practice semen retention, or for the women, I practice celibacy, I'm on a streak right now, I'm okay talking, I'm okay getting to know you, but, you know what I'm saying, marriage needs to come first, all of them things. You're going to filter out all of the trash, man. You're going to filter out all of the little trashy people, or them trashy narcissists. They're not going to wait around. They're not going to put up with that. You know what I'm saying? And therefore, if you do, I know I might sound like someone from the ancients, but marriage is very important. It's a contract between you, the partner, and the Almighty. the universe, however you want to look at it, right? It's a contract. It's a pyramid. It's between you two and the highest point, right? The Most High. It's a contract. So therefore, if anything does happen, you can always use that gun that I talk about. That gun is the divorce gun. You don't want to use it, but you can use it if need be. By you having this in place, it safeguards you, it protects you. It leaves you to be able to go down a mediation route if need be. You know, if for example, not saying this person is a narcissist, just say you don't see eye to eye and you decide you want to go down a divorce route, it at least gives you a mediation time and a cool-off period where that you might want to reconcile and you might get back together. That's what marriage is all about, and it's there for a protection for us. Because honestly, boyfriend-girlfriend relationships, there's no closure, there's no ending. It really it's very dangerous. And I'm not just talking about this from a religious aspect, just look at it from principle basis. You know, it becomes very toxic in boyfriend-girlfriend relationships. But the intention of marriage, and marriage is an important thing. It's a very important thing, and it's something you should think about if you're looking for a new partner. People always think, oh no, yeah, you get married later on in life, or you get married. No, marriage needs to come first. It's the beginning, it's the root, it's this where you first plant your seed. You first plant your seed with the marriage, and then you grow to fall in love. You know what I'm saying? It will be fresh, you know. So that honeymoon phase that people say, or the cloud 9 phase, or the, you know, those periods, that will be your marriage time. You know what I'm saying? And like, too many of us are subject to the fantasy of the Disney movies. I've mentioned this before, but you know, where the prince and the princess live happily ever after, sunshine and rainbows. Marriage and relationships and companionship, it's not that. Marriage is the beginning. You know, you're going to have peaks, you're going to have valleys, you're going to have rises, you're going to have falls, you're going to have happy days, you're going to have dark days. You're getting to know someone who's had a totally different upbringing to you, and you're getting to know someone who you need to grow and learn to love. You know what I'm saying? But what I'll just say is, if you're doing this and you're going to take this step, I'm proud of you, because that means you're ready, and I'm proud that you're ready, yeah? You should be happy, it should be exciting. But just be careful and don't let no narcissist back in your life. If you see any red flags, run a mile. You know what I'm saying? You've got my email. Reach out to me, ask me a question. Like, you can always do that. You know what I'm saying? I'll try and reply accordingly. It's an exciting journey to be going with someone new. It's an exciting journey, right? All of us, hopefully, if you're watching this video, you're still watching. We've door slammed, we've bolted, we've welded shut, we're going no contact with the ex-narcissist. We don't want the ex-narcissist back in our lives. Many people on the other channel, not many, but there are some, are still in love with the narcissist. And I understand their point, I understand their pain, I understand where they're coming from. But I'm so past that. And many of you are so past that. Like, you're like, no way I want that trash back in my life. And that's like how I am. No way I want that scum back in my life, you know. So if you're ready to have a new relationship, do it. Just be careful. That's all I can say, is just be careful. Use the spirit of discernment. Look for the red flags. You know, if someone's too pushy, someone is trying to exploit your kindness, you know, you notice the narcissistic smirk. I made a video about that earlier on the other channel if you want to check that out. You notice anything untoward, you get the hell out of there. And that's why I say, don't let the soul ties get involved by being intimate too quickly. I know there's passion. I know you might have bouts of loneliness. I know you might feel alone. But if you can control your sexual urges and your sexual desire, and actually get to know someone on the basis of getting to know someone, it's such a beautiful thing. Getting to know someone, uncovering the depths of their mind. That's what I always say. I prefer to undress the mind and undress the body. You know, I'd rather undress your mind first. I'd rather know what's dwelling in your mind first, rather than what's beneath your clothes. You know, that's just me. Maybe I'm from the ancient world. Maybe I should have been born in another century or something like that. But hope you understand where I'm coming from. But for all of you that are anticipating getting back out there, and I wish you all the best. I pray for you. I hope you find your divine counterpart. I hope you don't fall into no counterfeits. You know, I really hope and wish that for all of us, right? We're all destined to have someone by our side, and we all deserve that. We deserve someone to be empathetic like we are. We deserve someone to be loving like we are. And I believe we're going to find it. But just don't accept no bullshit. Don't tolerate none of it. We've gone through that bad experience as a lesson. We've gone through that bad experience to know what's good. And if you see any sign of anything, get out. Get out, okay? So anyway, just be careful if you're ready for this new relationship. And I wish you all the best in your journey. So anyway, thank you for your love and support along the journey of this YouTube. And if you still do check back in on videos, that will be up to you. But I hope that you don't need to necessarily come back and watch videos. I hope you find your love. I hope you find someone where you don't need to be studying narcissism no more. You know, that's my aim for everyone. You know, like for example, I just say, like, when I do sessions, if someone stops doing sessions, then I feel like I realize that they're better now. So it's like I feel happy. So in a weird kind of way, if you stop watching and you find your loving partner and you don't need to watch narcissism stuff, and you've healed in your journey, that's better for me. That makes me feel better, because then that means it's mission complete. You know what I mean? So obviously I love your support. I love your comments. I love all of that. Of course I do. But I want you to live a happy life, and I want you to find someone who you deserve, you know. And I hope I find the same too. So we'll all pray for each other, and let's hope we all find what we're looking for. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can find a link in the description box. And if you would like a one-to-one session as well, you can also find a link in the description box. If you want more narcissism-based content, the link for that channel, the main channel, is in the description box too. So anyway, I'll catch you all soon, people. Peace.